Maggie, how are you? Hi, PJ, how are you? It's good to see you. How you doing today, Maggie? Oh, wow, that's fantastic, PJ. Congratulations. Hi, Shirley. How's the head? Hi, Eileen. Thanks for coming. Hi, Linda. Welcome to the group. Oh, dear. My son's going to medicate. Well, I'm glad you could stop by, even if it was only for a few minutes, Shirley. I can show everybody Mr. Smithers. Oh dear, Maggie's back on steroids and antibiotics. That's not good. I'm so sorry to hear that. Take your time, Eileen. I just appreciate you being here. Oh dear, you still have that stupid migraine. Where's that dog? All right, let me switch to the overhead and I will share our wonderful Mr. Smithers for everybody. Here he is in all his glory. Shirley demanded glasses. He now has glasses. I mean, should I get closer? Do you need to see the teeth? How about, let's see if you can see the drool. Can you see the drool on this poor guy? And he's got horned rim glasses, black horned rim glasses, and he has bejewels on the corners. Shirley said that if I ever wanted to see my 20 acres again, I would have to make him glasses. So there you have it, Shirley. He's handsome as hell. Okay, if you say so. Don't be surprised if this guy ends up in your mailbox someday, Shirley. I mean, I'll put a gaudy frame around it and everything, and you'll be forced to hang it in your living room where everyone can see it. Oh, Linda, yeah, it's your first time here. That was a horror show. Poor Mr. Smithers came into this world because I was playing with some brushos on some paper and I was showing somebody how they work. And all of a sudden my son yelled out that he saw a dog. And then Shirley said she saw a dog and they demanded that I draw it live. Hi, Kendra. Thanks for coming. So I had to draw this poor creature with absolutely no idea how to draw a dog. And he just got uglier and uglier. So his name is Mr. Smithers now. And he now owns 20 of my 70 acres. It's always your fault, PJ. You should know that. So tonight we're going to finish working on these. Yes, it's yes, you and Shirley and PJ. It's all there. My challenge runs from now until September 9th. No, I don't need Mr. Smithers. I guess I could let you adopt him. Well, you'll have to send me your email address on your street address on Facebook. Are you going to share, picking up the poop together, Shirley and PJ? One of you's got 4 days out of the week to pick up poop. And let me tell you, Mr. Smithers is surprising. So I've been playing with these books. And if anybody needs a reminder, these are the micro journals that we are putting together for the challenge or the swap that was issued in the Art It Out Facebook group run by Crystal. Oh, you have a husband that picks up your doggy poop. There you go. You've trained him well. So I decided to make mine 3 by 3 rather than 2.5 by 2.5. I just felt that that was a little bit too small for me. Shirley saying, PJ, I know you like that dog and all, but that dog is mine. Okay, so it has been decided. Mr. Smithers in all his glory is going to be decked out somehow in some kind of frame or mounted somehow, drool and all, and he will be sent to Shirley. Eileen has 7 dogs. Not Moggs. She has 7 dogs. I have 1, but I have 8 chickens. My son has 2 dogs. So I thought we would finish these things up. I've tried to find a few more pages to stick in here. And I was just looking for something that gave a little interest to the inside covers. Oh, Linda, you have 3 dogs? I want more dogs, but not quite yet. And I'm still using another issue of the Communication Arts magazine, which is chock filled with all sorts of goodies. So I'm using that, and I found this page here, so I've glued it in, but it's kind of crooked, so I'm going to duct tape around the sides. Bye, Shirley. Okay, you enjoy your supper. Oh, a golden doodle named Henry. Well, Shirley, give your golden doodle Henry a bit of your dinner from me. 3 little barkers. Maggie has 1 cat, 1 bird, no dogs, no chickens. Eileen has 7 chihuahuas. Well, that only counts as 1 dog, doesn't it? Hi, Janet. Thanks for coming. Oh, Shirley's not eating because of the headache, huh? You could go ahead and eat anyway. You know, you'll just barf it up, but what the heck? Enjoy it while it's there. All right, so I'm just going to continue to duct tape this to make it look a little bit more even and give it a little bit more support. So what's everybody working on today? Anything interesting? Oh, it's not even, dum-dum, so don't do it that way. Okay. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Thanks for coming. Oh, that's crooked. Boy, I'm like a drunken soldier tonight, and I haven't even had a beer. How are you doing today, Amanda? I got a chance to catch Carla, Caged Fish, online today doing a live stream. And she was working on some journals that she was making out of calendars. Coming out really pretty. And she was also working on collaging napkins down. So that was a lot of fun. What is a king cone, Patrick, PJ? Sniggle Fritz. What is that? Oh, and then Carrie's going to go art. Ooh. What is a king cone? Is it something that I need to eat? Oh, Amanda put a glitter decal on her daughter's computer case. That's cool. You got to bling up your tech. Yeah, my daughter-in-law just put up her first YouTube video, and they're working on logos, and they're working on a website, and she's going to start doing videos. Very excited to see that. She does really nice work. Eileen, have you talked to Nikki today? I'm wondering how her hand is doing. Everybody seems to have war wounds. Headaches, cutting their hand. Oh, hi, Kate. How are you? Are you watching with your mom? Do you like to do arts and crafts? How old is Kate? Oh, my son just sent me a picture of myself on his... Oh, it's an ice cream cone. Hey, that's not fair, PJ. You need to be bringing the ice cream for everybody. You can't just do it for one. Hi, Kiki. Thanks for coming. So, Kate, how old are you? Oh, she's 12. Everybody say hi to Kate. Oh, Eileen, I wanted to know if you had spoken to Nikki today. I was wondering how her hand was doing. We had, who else was in here last, was it on Sunday night? Had their son watching. I think, what was his name? Can't remember his name. Boyd? We had fun with him. Okay, she's still sore, yeah. How many stitches did she get? Oh, she went to work today. Okay. I guess her review was good then, huh? Okay, so that's one cover done. And the other cover is right here. And this one we're going to put the trolls on. Oh, only 3 stitches. Okay, that's not that bad then. I thought she did some major damage there, but that's 3 is manageable. I'd do 3 on myself if I had to. My brother, when he was a kid, used to sew himself up all the time. He'd do something stupid and slice himself open, and he'd just sit there and stitch himself back together again. So I don't know if I want to put this on the inside here or not. I am debating. I've got these silly little graphics, but they're not quite big enough. I guess if I put duct tape around it, it will be big enough. Oh, my brother was a real daredevil. He was working on... I grew up in my father's gas station. Our house was on top of the gas station. And my brother was a good bit older than me, and he he worked down there, and he was fixing my mother's garden rototiller, and he didn't know that the axle was engaged. So, hi Janet, thanks for coming. So yeah, he turned it on, and it turned out, yeah, well, the axle was engaged, and guess what? Yeah, it curled up his leg. He had something like 50 some odd stitches because it just curled up his shin. So that was a lot of fun. How you doing today, Janet? Well, we have a nice crowd in here so far. Okay, I am going to cut this down a wee bit. Oh, you're fine, Janet. Don't worry. Don't apologize. Yeah, that was what my brother used to do. Crazy, crazy. Typical boy, I guess. He was 9 years older than me, so. Oh, thanks, Janet. Yeah, this is the one cover here, and I have these paint chip flowers that I punched out that kind of go with these colors, so I'm going to put those on this. And I've got our little trolls that we cut out the other night for this blue cover. And that's one done, so let's get the cover done on this one. Oh, and for all the folks that came in late, yeah, I guess it was a good age difference, PJ. Yeah. So here's Mr. Smithers. At the behest of Shirley Smith, I have put the glasses on him. Yes, Maggie, 11 a.m. for you in New Zealand, yes. I stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings at 7 o'clock. Give or take a few minutes. I'm wondering if glue stick would work on this, being that I'm going to tape it down. Let's try it. What the heck? I mean, somebody on the planet, other than Miss Dawn over at Let's Make a Mess Today, needs to use a glue stick every now and then, right? She can't have all the fun. Yes, he went. Yes, yeah, Janet. Mr. Smithers went to the eye doctor, and he was told that he needed his glasses. So he got them. I let him get the black horn rim glasses with a couple of jewels on them. And he's going to go live at Miss Shirley's house. Hi, Becky. How are you? Thanks for coming. How's things with you? I keep trying to catch up on your videos. Oh, Aunt B. Oh, boy, do I love that lady. I missed that show. I cried for 3 days when Andy Griffith died. Hi, Missy. Thanks for coming. How are you today? When is your Becky? When is your Goodwill date night? Do you do that, on a specific night every week? Yes, I do, PJ. The ringtone on my phone is the Andy Griffith tune. Okay, I'm going to slap some duct tape around this puppy. Ah, Thursdays. Okay. Oh, you will. You'll miss Mr. Smithers? I'll keep a digital picture of him. Ah, there you go. That was PJ. Now everybody on the planet knows. Yeah, Eileen, I love those old shows too. The Waltons, Little House on the Prairie, Andy Griffith. They were all fantastic shows. And what I love about the Andy Griffith Show is he grew up in Mount Airy, North Carolina, which is about an hour away from me. And my part of North Carolina is still like that. When people are driving down the road, they wave to each other. And it's, very small town. Everybody knows everybody. Leave It to Beaver, yes. Wasn't that a good one? That was a good one. And what was it? My Three Sons? Shirley Temple, yes. Father Knows Best. Dennis the Menace. Oh my God. Those were good shows. Dick Van Dyke Show. Yeah, Shirley Temple was special. Yeah, I like My Three Sons too. Yeah. You had a crush on the Rifleman? What show was that again, Missy? I don't remember that. Yes, do you remember 1 Adam 12? See the man. Oh, did he? Oh, that's so sad. Glenn Campbell passed away today. He was 81 years old. They're all going. Carol O'Connor. Oh, I love that man. He was another one. I always said that my father reminded me of a cross between Andy Griffith and Carol O'Connor. Oh, wow. Maggie used to go to a Shirley Temple movie every holiday when she was a kid. I mean, speaking of movies, wow. The Sound of Music. I have chills just thinking about it. The Sound of Music was the first movie I ever saw. I remember I was a little tiny kid. I think I was like 4. And my mother dressed me up in this red velvet dress, and we were all dolled up. I had all my fancy hair, because my hair was way down below my butt. And it was all in pigtail, curls, banana curls, or whatever you used to call them. And I remember going to this theater, and it was a big movie theater, and it had this great lawn and reflection pond in front of it. I still remember that. And man, that movie, every time it comes on the TV, I'm riveted. I have to watch it. Oh, Chuck Connors, yes. Family Affair. Wow, wasn't that fantastic? I didn't do dolls, Missy. If anybody mistakenly gave me a doll, it went into the backyard and got executed. I was a tomboy. I had girly toys to play with, and I never played with them. I would play with my brother's Erectus set and the Hot Wheels and the Lincoln Logs and what else? Legos. The Erector set was so cool. Dragnet. Oh my God. Man, deja vu. Floyd the Barber. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember Floyd. Those were good shows. I think all those shows like that went out of style after, like, the Waltons and Little House on the Prairie. Yeah, Becky. Yeah, I loved going outside and playing, in the mud and stuff. One of the big things. Oh yes, remember Taxi? Um, I remember when I was a kid, the biggest treat of the week was going to the dump and finding all sorts of cool stuff. Yeah, all the good shows went away with the advent of the cable TV. You are absolutely right, Kiki. It was yeah, it really destroyed television. Okay, so there are our two covers. And these are the spines, and they will get glued in here to hide all of the string. Oh, I remember Kojak. And, oh, well, NYPD Blue. Oh, I love that movie. Yeah, Telly Savalas and his lollipop. Who remembers Fish? What he was on? He wasn't on Kojak. What was that TV show? He was an old. I can't think of. Hi, Linda. How are you? Thanks for coming. Hi, Sherry. How are you? All the way from New Zealand. Say hi to Maggie Lockley. She's from New Zealand. Barney Miller. Yes, that's what it was. Hawaii Five-0. Yeah. Yeah, he was on Barney Miller. That's where Fish was. Thanks for coming, Linda. And thank you very much to our new visitors here today. Cell phones, yeah. Oh, we're all ducky. Oh, Linda, you have to see. Mr. Smithers got a makeover. He got new spectacles. And he's going to go live with Shirley Smith. Okay. I just want to see if I have. Isn't he fun? I used to love going through the dump. My brother found a beautiful picture. It was a very expensive piece of china, and I still have it. He brought it home to my mother. It had 24 karat gold on the edges, and it was a very expensive piece. And he was in perfect condition. Becky wanted to have very long hair and side ponytails so that she could dance in a hula skirt like the girls in the Hawaii Five-0. WKRP. Oh, in Cincinnati. Oh, yes. Cool. I used to love that. I mean, you could go find all sorts of great things in the dump. And, for a dump, it was relatively clean. Okay, so I'm not sure if these are enough pages or if I need to add some more. I still have to trim them down, and I think I'm going to get lazy and probably whack them off with the paper cutter. But I still think they need more, don't you? I mean, they should be like this. I think, anyway. But Kiki, when we were kids, the dumps wasn't all that bad. And there was a lot of really good stuff in there. More pages, yes, I agree. So it wasn't all that dangerous either, there was no, you didn't have to worry about drugs, and hypodermic needles and all that. And most of the trash that was there were housewares and food garbage, and they used to separate the food garbage. No, we don't have the dumps that you can rummage through before before disposable diapers. Yeah. Not doing that. So let's go through this and see if we can't find some new paper. But yeah, I'm not going to go dig through disposable diapers. I think I actually went through this one already. Yes, I did. Isn't that cool? This is a fantastic magazine. This is embossed and it's shiny. Let me go grab another one. Sherry, yes, those were the days, weren't they, Sherry? Let me grab another magazine. I'll be proactive and I'll grab two, just in case. These are such a great magazine. There's so much content to use on them. Okay. Oh, this reminds me. Excuse me. I have the hiccups. I was watching Rebecca Dances with Pit Bulls today, and she was going through a junk journal that she had just finished. Oh, you got your tags done, Melissa? That's great. Yes, Missy Allen. Her name is actually Melissa, so there's two of us. And aren't we the best? Oh, I used to love leather suitcases. Aren't they great? Afro Man. Yes, you saw it too, Maggie. So yeah, this I'm going to send that to her. We'll see if I can find a couple other things here. Let me move my mouse so I don't have an accident here. I accidentally shut things down here. Yes, the 70s were a much simpler time, Missy. Yes, indeedy. I was born in 1960. It was a very, very fun time. Oh, here's a good page. Let's see how many I can get out of this. Yeah, that's when I used to do my hunting in the junkyards when I was in 60. In the 60s, yeah. Yep. See, we're all about the same age. And then there's my son. 1980. Oh, the 80s. Let's see, how many of these puppies I can almost get. Almost get. 4x3. Yeah, Amanda, you're about the same age as my son, aren't you, Amanda? Give or take 20 years, yeah. And I'm gonna do 4. Yep. Can stick that somewhere. $19.61. Yep. Magazine envy. You can, these are going to be short, but I have to trim all the pages down anyway, so it's perfect. You can get these on not Amazon, eBay. Look for back issues of Communication Arts. Oh, who just came? Hi, Allah, how are you? Oh, the wedding was perfect. I'm so happy for you. Time goes on. Yes, it does. Oh, I love you too, sweetheart. You watch tomorrow. Hi, Patricia. How are you? All right, there's another one. And I can do up here 4x3. So we have a couple new folks in the chat room today. At least I think they're still there. I think we have a pretty good time here. Oh, Linda, I got my oxides. I ordered them on eBay and they shipped right away. Oh my God, Alf. Oh no. Oh, so it's a good day for you to be crafting, Sherry. Oh, good night, sweetheart. Oh boy. Let's see, how many we got here? 4. I think the rest is scrap. See you later, Lala. Okie doke. Let's find a few more. Oh, I love late July. Oh, you can't see it. I'm sorry. Thanks for stopping in, Maggie. You have a great day. Oh, come on, pages. Oh, those are colorful. Let's see if they would work. Give me a piece of paper to work with. Well, they would work. Reading is cool. Things to do in the meantime. I can get several pages out of these. Yeah. Let's see if I can't split the book. Oh, you going food shopping, Maggie? I could use a quart of milk and a loaf of bread. Shake, rattle, and roll. Yep. You're cutting out your sub portions of your starter block. Are you making a quilt, Becky? I think I'm going to cut this out with the razor. You need a man. Ice cream. Yeah, ice cream's always good. For the chores, yeah. Let's see, I don't know how much space I need here. Hi, Nikki, how are you? How's that hand? Oh, Kiki has to go too. Thanks for stopping in, Kiki. Have a great day. Sore, yeah. You know, I saw those flowers that you did. They really came out good. I was thinking about doing them on Thursday. You can call me a copycat if you like. It's funny that you and I saw the same video at around the same time. And we both had the same thoughts. Uh-oh. Amanda got plastic melted on her iron. I won't tell anybody if you don't. I mean, really, Amanda, when you look at it, try and put a shirt on an ironing board. It doesn't work. It was never meant to be ironed. Irons are only for flat things, like crafts. The crafty iron, yes. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Linda says, I think I own an iron somewhere. Now, how would you know that, Becky? Becky says shirts have to be ironed on the square end of the ironing board and skirts on the pointy end. Boy, you learn something new every day. Uh-oh, Nikki's in trouble. She's just going to go put some skid marks on her credit cards buying crafty stuff. Yes, it's all Cricket's fault. Amanda said that Cricket told her to ruin her iron. It was in the instructions. Okay, so here we have three more pages. Yeah, ironing pillowcases. So not happening, Janet. Sorry. I think I remember somebody actually ironing underwear and t-shirts. Are you high? I'm not doing it. Let's see, would these work? Yeah. That would need the border, but they will work too. Iron pillowcases. You're on crack, woman. What's this, Janet? Are you saying that you actually ironed your grandmother used to... Amanda says that her grandmother used to make her iron when she visited her. Oh, okay, back in the 60s. Okay, Janet. We'll excuse that. Yeah, sorry, Becky. I iron when I'm sewing or for crafts. But actually, I ironed a piece of fabric the other day with my heat gun. It worked great. Yeah, I think I remember my grandmother ironing my grandfather's boxer shorts, and she used to put starch on them or something. Yeah, Grandma was sick of ironing, yeah. Oh, I have to scroll up. Carrie's message zipped away too fast. Oh dear. I agree with Carrie says that when she was 4, she was playing with the ironing board, and her mother stepped away. Needless to say, she had to run back to a screaming Carrie with an iron-shaped burn in her leg, and she has not touched an iron since. I am with you. I used to iron my hair back in the 70s. My hair was down to about my knees, and I used to iron it. No, you can't iron spandex, Linda. Yes, spandex should never be worn, period, by anybody. Yes, remember the crimped hair of the 80s. Oh my God. I went from ironing it in the 70s to perming it and crimping it in the 80s. People do iron underwear. So that's what they do in the insane asylums, huh? Hi, Hellenic. How are you? Thanks for coming. We're talking about the good old days. Frosting. Back in the 70s, it was ironing your hair and blonde streaks. My hair was down to my knees. I ironed it and I had blonde streaks in it. Wow, the chat's really cranking here. Maybe I should increase the size of it. There we go. Oh, Missy says that her son knocked over an iron and burned the bar in her house 3 days after they moved in. Yeah, Becky says, now I have naturally frosted hair. Let's go down memory lane. Yes, it is. I will change the title. Shoulder pads. Holy crap, Linda. Oh my God. Football player. Yes. Did anyone ever wear fishnet stockings? I think I wore a pair once. And I didn't like them. Nikki says, you iron underwear to sterilize it. It gets rid of the nasties that still lurk in the crotch after washing. Oh boy, I'll tell you. Once, that was enough, yeah. Yeah, I have big shoulders also, Hellenic. I couldn't wear them. I'm trying to catch up on everybody. I used to wear hold-ups that slipped down my legs. Oh my God. Thigh highs. Remember those? I know. You know, I've been thinking about it, but I don't know if I'll have enough time to monitor everything. But I was thinking everybody else seems to be making groups in Facebook. Maybe I could make one and then we could post pictures that we're talking about. Garters. Oh my God, yeah. Hi, Roberta. How are you? Thanks for coming. Oh my God, Patricia. Patricia said she had attention deficit when she was learning how to iron, and she put the iron on her stomach while her mother was teaching her how to iron. Oh my God! Hellenic says they used to call them Puss in Boots boots. How many pair of candy slip-on shoes did you all have? I don't think I had one. Fun watching you. Oh, thanks. Candy slip? I don't... there's some kind of shoes, but I don't know what they are. Jellies. Eatable panties. Now, Linda, you are going down a path that perhaps is not appreciated by all. Hi, Thunder. How are you? Thanks for coming. Everybody wants to know if Linda tried eatable panties. Oh boy, I'll tell you, people. I think my son's probably hiding in a corner by now. Oh, I'm sure PJ's heard worse. Linda McAllister, shame on you. She says she's never worn edible panties, but she might have lickabled. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't know this was coming. I think I've always been about comfort. I've never been into miserable fashion. I just don't do it. That is that way. I had to clear Linda Theodoro's good name. And now Linda's saying that she didn't start it this time. That's debatable. Actually, I don't know who started it, but it's all fun. It's all for fun. We're all just having fun. Now, Becky, really? She says, now, look here, you all that watch our Goodwill hauls. You should have reminded me that I already had all the loopy things for the loom that I found yesterday. Oh, Thunder, yeah, I hope your internet behaves itself for tonight. Cigarette candy sticks. Yeah, I remember those. I remember when Bazooka was really a penny. Oh my God, potholer. I just got a flashback, Becky, to kindergarten. Oh, there's Risque here. Bubblegum cigars. I don't think I remember those. The new in style is sport hose. Really? Okay, let's see how many pages we have now. I think it still needs more. A lickable bra. Is that a lickable bra? I don't know. I think it is kind of scratchy. It looks like it's lace. Could you imagine that? Having a hot flash while wearing an edible bra in August in a very humid locale. Linda, I'm having trouble keeping up with everything also. It's all I can do to keep up with the chat. It's really cranking tonight. Yes, it was designed by men, of course. Oh, Amanda, you don't really have to go adult, do you? Don't adult. Stay here with us. You have a great night, Amanda. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. This is cool. This is all embossed paper, and I think you can fold it into a box or something. It's scored. We are off the chain. Yes, indeedy. We are unhooked. Yes, Linda McAllister's channel is quite adult. She's quite liberating with the speech. Oh, well, that sucks, Amanda. Just tell the teachers they can wait for their iPads another day. Linda McAllister's always starting trouble. Ooh! Take it off. Oh, do you remember those, Becky? The little pieces of paper that kind of went like this? I wonder if that is what it is. Oh, that's exactly what it is. You're right. Tramp stamps, yeah. That's exactly what this is. That's so cool. I'll have to use that for something. You want me to make it? Okay. There's a perforation here. Okay. How to play. Find a partner. Hold up a fortune. Okay, so I have to tear it here. God, it's been so long. Let's see. Oh, what's the matter, Rosie? Rosie's sighing. Right? Is this how you do it? Not exactly sure how this works. It's been so long since I've done one of these. Let's see. I hope I'm doing this right. I don't remember how to do it. How to fold your fortune teller. Step 1. I did that. Step 2. Is that it? Ah, yeah, that's it. Right? Yeah. Okay. I think that's correct. Yep. Okay. Now, okay, now it goes like this. And we do this. Now I'm starting to remember it. Okay. Now I have to open it and origami with Melissa. Yes. Watch Melissa make wrap. Crease both directions. Okay, so I guess this way and this way. So how did this used to work? How did you have to stick your fingers in here somehow? Oh, I'm so old. I don't remember this. There we go. Now, that's it. But I don't remember how you used to play the game. Cooties. Okay, cootie catchers. Okay. Oh, thanks, Janet. I don't exactly remember what we used to do at this point. We used to fold it up. I don't know. It's cute. You used to count to 10 or... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And then... Did you used to pick a number? So you have 7, 8, 3, and 6. So somebody pick a number, I guess. Or did you then go like this way? Blue. You would pick blue. So I don't know what that is. Let's see. Oh, that's right. You used to write all sorts of things. And I can't remember. I'm so stupid. I don't remember this. Looks like a chicken mouth. You're picking 6, huh? Okay, so you would pick 6 and then what? Would you rotate it and then do it another few times? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then pick another number? So you've got 1, 2, 4, or 5. Yes, I see chickens everywhere, Linda. It's in my DNA. Oh, and then you read it. So I guess pick a number here. 1, 2, 4, or 5. Open it. It's just telling you how many wonderful different pieces of paper this company has. Late to the party as usual. Hi, Rose. How are you? Thanks for coming. We have been reminiscing of days gone by. That's what we've been doing. And some inappropriate talk. So, Rose, have you done a pour yet? How's that stash in the closet? Oh my God. Becky's husband Scott is watching the Beverly Hillbillies. Oh my God, do I remember that? That was a funny show. You did a couple of cheap... yeah, I'm not going to... Pours. Okay, so you did do some pours with all that paint that you discovered. Hey, Linda, I do see chickens everywhere. Look at that. Now, see, if you find a picture of a chicken in a magazine or something and you send it to me, you're in my challenge. Okay, we have to find some more pages. Hell no, a chicken. Why not? Chickens are cool. Oh, look at that. Poor Doberman must be so embarrassed. Uh-oh, here's something cool. It's magnets. It's a whole page of magnets. Magnacoat. You're going to make another pot holder? Pink and orange, Becky. Yeah, another chicken in the magazine. Yeah. This is such a cool magazine. Hey, there you go. That would work, right? I'm telling you guys, this is a fantastic magazine. Well, yeah, it would kind of fit if I left the borders. It's the right height. Let's see if I can get it torn out. Rose, this magazine is called Communication Arts, and it's all about, graphic arts for marketing and whatnot. It's very expensive to get a subscription to it, but if you go on eBay, you can get some back issues of it. And they're really thick, and they have a lot of good content. And as you saw here, they have lots of fancy papers that they put in, and embossed papers, vellum, all sorts of cool stuff. And they have all this great imagery that you can use for your artwork. Okay. Hopefully we're getting near the end here. I'll have to check the thicknesses again. I'm so busy chatting, I'm not actually doing a lot of work. Pocket letter magnets? I guess they would be, yeah. I have magnets here. I got some rare earth magnets. They don't really stick. Maybe they're demagnetized. They don't really stick all that well. There's a little, but not much. I'm not getting a damn thing done. I'm trying. I'm a trying, girl. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's try to get this border off. I don't know why I'm bothering to tear these. I'm going to lose all the torn edges when I have to shorten them. Can I put what back up, please? The name of the magazine, hun? Is that what you wanted, Janet? Communication Arts. Scott is cackling in the background. He's watching the Beverly Hillbillies. Jed and Ellie Mae. My God. And Granny. Oh, but Granny. Jethro, yeah. Mr. Drysdale, remember? And what was the lady's name? Mr. Drysdale's assistant. Granny just shot at someone. Jane, yeah. Didn't Jane have a thing for Jethro? Hathaway. Jane Hathaway. My God. Okay, let's see how thick this is now. What do you think, guys? Is that enough pages in there? Dash Riprock had a thing for Ellie Mae. Yes. What do you think, guys? Do these have enough pages in them, or should I do more? You showed up, Hellenic. That's what. Looks good? Okay. All right. I'm not going to count them because some pages are a little bit thicker than others. So we can move on to sewing these puppies in. Jetsons! Oh my God, I love the Jetsons. Oh, meet George Jetson, his boy Elroy. Ding, 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 ding. Jane, his wife. I cannot sing. Sorry. Please don't leave. George and Jane Jetson. I liked Rosie, the maid. Okay, so I guess I should trim the pages first. Let me put these magazines away. That was my email notification, PJ. I don't even think I have one of those anymore. Hi, Rosie. It will get... Yeah. Once I put... Rosie the robot, yeah. I guess I should just use the cutter and shorten these things. Duct tape out of the way here. Got little pieces of duct tape all over. This is duct tape. Oh, he says I'm not allowed to have Mr. Duct Tape. Uh-oh. Sanjay stole the dog. Enough pages. Mr. Spacely, yeah. George the Jetsons was identical to the Flintstones. Just a different era. Oh, cool. Linda just ripped apart a pair of cardboard 3D goggles to get the lenses out. What are you going to do with the lenses, Linda? Let's see. How tall do they have to be? Let's see if I can find a page that's the right height. Let's see if the black one is the right. They did, Rose? You know, maybe so, yeah. Rose says the Flintstones visited the Jetsons once. Uh-oh. Linda's going to use the lenses from her 3D goggles for an Eye of Sauron. Cool. Is that for your witch journal, Linda? Even the black one's a little tall. They were in a time warp. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to find a page that's the right height, so I don't lose too much. That's kind of short. A little bit bigger than that, I think. Oh, Rose got cells in her cheap pour without using silicone. If you use enough water, or if you use enough Floetrol or pouring medium, and you pour from a distance into your dirty cup, you can get cells. It all depends on the paint, the consistency of the paint, what you use to mix it with, thin it out with. So yeah, you can get cells. If you follow Debbie at Acrylic Pouring on YouTube, it's Deby at Acrylic Pouring. She has been testing out different formulas. Oh yeah, Linda wants to see. I wish they had those old shows on TV somewhere. Okay, Rose used alcohol, Elmer's glue, and paint. She used 1 part paint, 1 part glue, and thinned with alcohol and water. Alcohol's supposed to work also. Maybe on YouTube. Probably, yeah. You might be able to find those on YouTube. I'm trying to find the right height page. And I think that about does it. Yes, yeah, Carrie says that she got cells using the silicone, and she is correct. The silicone just helps bring the bubbles to the surface, and it's all very scientific. It all involves the density and the weight of the paint. Transparent paints tend to be lighter. Opaque paints are heavier. And white and black are the heaviest of the opaques. And white will sink to the bottom. So if you, in your pour cup, if you put white in your pour cup first, and then all your other colors, when you flip it over onto your canvas and let it out, the white is eventually going to sink down, and that's what creates all of those borders and all of that white lacing. Mod Podge takes about 28 days to cure, Rose, so it may not dry for a while. Oh, Carrie did not use the silicone, yeah. Baby oil and Mod Podge? I wouldn't use baby oil. Baby oil is worse than silicone. Baby oil is meant to soak in. Okay, I think I'll cut them all to this height. Let's see what the height is on this. How high is this? This is about 2 7/8. Yeah, Carrie says that she's seen people using the treadmill silicone and they get really big cells. Hi, Shirley. hubby subber was good. Okay, that's good. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, a lot of people use the treadmill silicone, Hellenic. And everybody swears, by their own formula, but I'm pretty happy with the formula that I've been using. I like to put alcohol in the what do you call it? I like to put alcohol in the white or the black. Let me try and get some of this stuff out of my way here, so I have a little more room. Oh, cool. Linda just said that she checked YouTube and she found the episode where the Jetsons meet the Flintstones, and it's on YouTube. My son says, I make migrating DNS records survivable. Shirley has been suffering with a miserable migraine. Okay, so let's see. Let's see how much damage I can do by destroying these. Come on. Line up right. Oh, this is not going to be fun. I'll do it this way. That makes more sense, Melissa. Oh dear, I'm shaking things. What is actually shaking? I'm trying to see what's shaking. I think it's the camera. Yeah. Oh, good. Janet says everybody's going to go to YouTube and watch the Flintstones meet the Jetsons. I have got to figure out why this thing is shaking so much. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not gonna. Yeah, if Mr. Smithers can survive, she can survive. Okay. It's not Linda's fault. Yeah, I'm very lucky. I don't get migraines. I get cluster headaches. And I tell you, those things can bring you to your knees. So I can only imagine what a migraine would be like. I'm not even checking to see if I'm messing up the patterns. I'm just whacking it off. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Sorry, guys. Yeah, clusters are not fun. I'm really hoping I don't have to chop this one too much. Oh, and this is the same piece of paper that I made Mr. Smithers glasses out of. Oh, that's bad, Rose. Optical migraines, so you see auras and lights. Yeah, I need to quit too, Becky. Becky says she hasn't had one since she quit managing. Oh, yeah, this one you can cut, actually, you can cut a couple pages. It's a new blade, so it shouldn't be a problem. My old one doesn't like to do that. She sees lovely colors and lights. That's not good. Can that be mistaken with an LSD trip? Yeah, 70 hours a week. Yeah. Okay. Psychedelic vision without drugs, yeah. Oh, this is not a fancy paper cutter, Hellenic. This is just a Fiskars that I got in Walmart. Hi, Aristi, how are you? How do I know about that? I had friends, Linda, that did LSD. And, somebody told me that they saw their house melt. I said, nuh-uh, no thank you. And I'll be honest, I used to smoke pot. But when they started lacing it with angel dust. When they started putting that in it, I quit. I said, no thanks. Yeah. I was never big into that stuff. I did pot and that was it. PCP, that's it. Thank you. Goes to show you how familiar I am with the jargon. Come on, open up. There we go. This is actually a paper towel. I hope that cuts okay. Earthquake on the table. I'm sorry, guys. I will try and fix this. He remotes in and fix things on my computer, Aristi, but he can't remote in and fix my 2x8 piece of lumber. I will try and fix it tonight or before I go on Thursday. I apologize, guys. I had to move a few things around. So that's what's causing it. Oh, I'm just ducky today, Aristi. How are you? You're enjoying the shaking. All right, so that should be the height. Now I have to cut it down for the width. I'll try and be a little bit more gentle so I'm not getting you guys seasick. Oh, Shazbot. Talking of old TV shows. Mork from Ork. Does anybody remember that? Come on. There. It's getting a little warm in here. I'm going to turn my air on. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so that's the height. Nanu. Okay. That's a 1. Mork and Mindy, that was it. He was on the same time that Alf was on. Somebody asked PJ if he watched Alf. Yeah, Robin Williams, man, he was brilliant. Wow, see, now I don't remember that, Rose. Mork and Mindy actually had a baby? I don't remember it. Peyton Place? Oh my God. Don't get into daytime soap operas. I don't remember. I remember the name, but I don't think I ever watched Peyton Place. An Old Man for a Baby. Okay. Okay. Let's start with the second book now. Mirth. Oh, Mirth was the name of Mork and Mindy's baby. Okay. Jonathan Winters. Oh my God. Do you remember Jonathan Winters? Oh, he was brilliant. And what was the other guy? Don DeLuise? Oh my God. Okay, here you go, folks. Laughing. Very interesting, but stupid. Anybody remember Laughing? One ringy dingy. Yes, Mork was a character on Happy Days. I remember that. That's funny. Suck it to me, suck it to me. Yeah, I remember Jonathan Winters, man. He was funny. And Carol Burnett, oh, she's that woman is funny. She's still funny. Tim Conway, yeah. Rowan and Martin's Laughing. That was such a good show. Blazing Saddles, yeah. Oh, come on. Some of these things are not cutting. There. Ruth Buzzy, yeah, she was good. Bonanza, yep. I used to love to watch Bonanza. My stepmom has every single episode that Bonanza ever had. And she still watches them. We are talking about old TV shows, Aristi. The whole evening we've been discussing things from way back when. Going to the dump and getting to find all the treasures that people threw out, and learning how to iron and all sorts of cool things. Sister Mary Elephant. I think I remember that, yes. Yeah, Hoss from Bonanza. He was good. I liked him. And what was it? Highway to Heaven with Michael Landon. The Cartwright Boys, yeah. Wackadoo, wackadoo. It wasn't whacking. It was wackadoo, wackadoo. Mr. Bill. Dan Blocker, yes, I remember him. Little House on the Prairie. Oh, I love that TV show. That's right, yes. The Simpsons actually surpassed Bonanza to be the longest running TV show. I didn't watch Gunsmoke. Did anybody here watch Gunsmoke? Get Smart, yeah. Agent 99. Gidget, yeah. Oh, Gunsmoke was something similar to Bonanza. I never really watched it, so I couldn't tell you much about it. Matt Dillon, yeah. Smurfs. Man from U.N.C.L.E. What? It was Get Smart that did, Flipper, yeah. I remember Flipper, and Lassie, of course. Lassie and Flipper were on at the same time. It was Get Smart. They had the cone of silence. Miss Kitty Festus. I don't know that. Rawhide. Yeah, that was another one. Yeah, now you find things on the side of the road. Gentle Ben. That was good. Sea Hunt. Yeah. I remember Flipper and Lassie. Flipper, and Lassie I used to watch at the same time I watched Andy Griffith Show. Does anybody remember Hazel? Shirley Burke played Hazel the maid. Pink Panther, yeah. I loved Hazel. She reminded me of my grandmother. Yep. Shirley Booth, yeah. She reminded me of my grandma. Let's see. Unfortunately, these things are going to lose their borders. Peter Sellers. That one I don't remember. Yeah. Hazel was a good show. Nanu, yeah. Mrs. Brown's Sons. I don't think I remember. I Dream of Jeannie. I remember that. That was good. And Bewitched. Old Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah. Okay. They are chopped down for height. Now we have to chop down for width. Car 54, where are you? Dirty Dancing. Okay, how thick can these be? They can be the Munsters, yeah. There was another show. Oh, the Addams Family. The Munsters of the Addams Family. Patrick Swayze. Hey, he's still good looking. Oh, did he die, Sanjay? Oh, he died. Gomez and Morticia, yeah. Thunderbirds? Oh, Becky's going to the grocery store. Anybody need anything? Yeah, Patrick Swayze, yeah, he died. He's probably not so hot anymore. Tom and Jerry, I love Tom and Jerry. Yeah, pick up a man in the man aisle for Linda, Becky. I could go for some ice cream and cookies. Definitely. Okay, now I have to cut these down for fatness here. And this one seems to be the right one. So let's measure this. This here be the one. That is just under 3 inches. So we have to give everybody a haircut now. Aunt B was in Mayberry. Yes, she was. Let me grab some water. I have a very large water jug, and I glug water out of it all day, so excuse the glug glug. Oh, now everybody's shopping for a man. Let's do this from the middle out again. Okay, 3 inches. Get out of the way. Voyage to the bottom of the sea. Oh, God. Star Trek. Oh, no, Aristi, she's not from the UK. She's from the Netherlands, I believe. Oh, Janet got ice cream. Captain Nemo. Yeah, the Netherlands. The Ghost of Mrs. Muir. Don't eat the daisies. Rose, do you remember Don't Eat the Daisies? Pin has a British accent. Pin is in the UK. Oh, come on. Find the center finally here. There we go. Oh, Friendly's has a new limited edition s'mores flavor. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Thanks for coming. I'm still chugging along here on these micro journals. Hoping to have them done tonight. Better late than never. We've been reminiscing all evening about days gone by. Hellenic needs to know what a s'mores is. A s'more is a delectable little treat made out of graham crackers, chocolate, and marshmallow. Dynasty. Oh, I didn't watch that show. I did watch Dallas, though. Yeah, we're talking about old TV shows and... Oh, they actually all fit. How do you like that? Aristi says she likes how healthy we all eat in the USA. I don't remember. I think I remember the name, the Real McCoys, but I don't remember the show, Rose. Oh, that fits too. Okay, so this one has been sliced and diced. And that, I have to make sure everything's the right way up. So that's one book all... Oh, it's still sticking out, isn't it? Okay, let's see. How big do they have to be? These all need stuff taken off. I don't really like the Krispy Kremes, Rose. I like the cake donuts. I'm not a big fan of Krispy Kreme. Bind it and then cut it with scissors. Well, let's see if I can't just trim off some of the excess here. Okay. Yeah, that's me, Rose. I love the Dunkin' Donuts chocolate glaze. I used to work at Dunkin' Donuts. I didn't eat Dunkin' Donuts for years after working there. Hellenic, I don't think that there was a size designated for it. It had to be 2.5 by 2.5, but I don't know how many pages it needed to have or how many signatures. I was thinking of doing just one big one. I thought it would look, fuller and juicier. No, we don't really eat healthy. So that fits there. That one's done. Now I have to trim these. And I guess we'll do about the same size. Yeah, we do, Patricia. A couple years ago, I went raw vegan, and that was not easy to do here in New York during the winter, let me tell you. But I went raw vegan, and I lost 40 pounds in 4 months. I cured my diabetes, my high blood pressure, my high cholesterol, and what else? Yeah, but that didn't last long because, winter came, and I said, I'm not eating salad all winter. So I kind of tossed that right out the window. The stupidest thing you can do and the most unhealthy thing you can do um, is to eat fat-free or sugar-free. Because when they remove the fat, they add sugar. And the sugar substitutes are dangerous. They are toxic. They all cause cancer. There's so many other things. And if you eat sugar at all, you should be very careful. Because unless it says pure cane sugar, it's all made from GMO sugar beets. Not a good thing to be eating. Janet, whose video about the rules? What am I missing? Let me scroll up. What am I missing? Yeah, when I was a baby, I was allergic to milk. So was my son. Exactly, Andrea. There is nothing like comfort food in the winter when you are stuck. No, I did. No, I didn't see Janet, I did not see Crystal's new rules. She said it was supposed to be 2.5 by 2.5, but I just couldn't. I couldn't work that tiny. Your body does need some fats, Rose. That's correct. Coconut oil or organic, fresh pressed olive oil is very good for that. If your body has no fats, it will not produce healthy skin, and the cells of your body are made with protein and fats. So, am I doing something wrong, Janet? Tell me now before I sew these puppies in here. Oh, that's not good, Hellenic. I think I'm in trouble. Janet says Crystal posted another video. Am I in trouble, Janet? It must be cardboard. The pages have to be cardboard? The cover I made out of cardboard. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? Yes, margarine is one molecule away from being plastic. Never eat margarine. It is the worst thing you could possibly put in your face. Well, the original swap called for you to use one of those little tiny kids books. But she said if you don't have one of those, you can just use a cardboard. Yeah, you just use butter, but you use less of it. Yeah, I know. Each page is those little children's hard books. Each page is a hard page. Well, I don't have one of those. And I thought it'd be much more fun to use all these fun papers. I mean, who wouldn't want to get a happy banana? I mean, really. You've got a happy banana. What else do you have here? Wow, yeah, I'm going to panic here. Let me pop over to the real junk journals have scrap papers, not cardboard. You're correct. See, Andrea would love to get a happy banana. Pineapple pen. She just made the video because some people were just using children's books. Oh. All pages are cardboard. Well, I will ask her for clarification after I cut all of these up. And if I have to turn around and use pieces of cardboard or toilet paper tubes for the pages, I'll do that. And then, you know what? All you guys that always hang out with me 3 nights a week, somebody will win them. That's all. Exactly. You turn your old books into art journals. Well, the swap is already closed, Janet. It closed on July 31st. Exactly. It would be more expensive if you used cardboard for all of the pages. Those books can be quite heavy. So, like I said, if these are not acceptable, I'll post them in the group. And if they tell me that these pages are not acceptable, well, then somebody here in the chat is going to win them. I'm just going to keep on marching on. So anyway, I have to make some of these pages thinner. They need a bit of a chop. Yeah, you missed out on this one. I'm sorry, hon. But there'll be others. I think she does them once a month. She made a cover in 3 pages. Yeah, well, see, then I'd be doing double duty. Then I'd be having to glue all of this stuff onto the cardboard. So, where's the fun in that? Exactly, Aristi. Would you rather have 3 pages or 20? Oh, the swap? The Crystal Kidsman. She runs a Facebook group called Arted Out. She also has, and see, I don't like hot glue. She also has a YouTube channel called Arted Out. I can actually give you, hang on, I'll give you the link. to her channel. I think it's still under crystal. So let me see here. Excuse me. Come on, here it is. Copy address. That's Crystal's channel. You know, I mean, her instructions were kind of vague. She didn't say how many pages you had to have, and she said that you should put your own artwork in it. Well, this is my artwork. These are all these pages that I found that I liked, or that I painted, or that I mopped up a puddle from. But so that doesn't look too awful bad. Yeah, I haven't had time to run to, a thrift store or something to look for that. So, I even said that I was going to use cardboard and my own paper, so. All right, well, I am just going to march on then. I have to pull out my needles. If I can find them, they should be in here somewhere. Yeah, we're not supposed to be making junk journals. They're supposed to be little art books. Hang on here, I have to rifle through my drawers to find my needles. There they are. I agree with you, Helen. I'm going to do it the way I want. If they don't like it, they can always send it back. Or if it's unacceptable, I will send it to you guys. No, this is not a junk journal. This is a little art book. Oops. Left those out. Okay. I will use that, and let's see what we have here. I think I will try and use this one, and we'll see how far we get. Or maybe this one. Let's see. Let's see how far we get. And I have Mr. Pokey. Oh, well, thanks, Janet. Thank you, Helen. All right, I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit so you guys can hopefully see what the heck I'm doing. Let's see here. Just remind me later if I forget to zoom out. So what we're doing here, we have our template already with our holes in it. And what we're going to do temporarily is we're going to, before we sew this in, we're going to make sure that all the pages are facing up. So that's down, that's up. Let me fix all of these. I mean, who doesn't want to get that in the mail? Oh yeah, this hemp cord here. This I got this, I think, in Michael's. Let's see. Let me show you the bottom. Oh. Hang on. There you go. 120 feet total, 30 feet per color. And here's the back. It doesn't have a website or anything, but you can get this at Michael's or Amazon. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that all of these are facing up. I hope this one doesn't tear. It's a paper towel. Yes, yes. In fact, I think that might be where I got it. Walmart. Okay, let's put that like that. Okay. Now, you lay this down. Actually, I would like to lay this down on some kind of pad. Joann's, okay. Okay. And one page just shifted. Lovely. Okay. There is the center. Let me move this up. Oh, thanks, Janet. Okay, so we can see where the holes are. And you just want to eyeball it, you know, kind of center them as best you can. And being that we're not going through the back of the book, you don't have to, you know, pierce this or line up the holes with that. Oh, it's 3 in the morning there. Okay, Linda, good night. You have a good night, Linda. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And you're just going to really give it some gusto. Oh, I love AliExpress. Hopefully I pierced all the way through. Let's just check. I can't tell. Yes, I did. Okay. So let's see where that hole went. Okay, there it is. So now we do the next one. Oh, it's 4:15 a.m. in Greece. 3 a.m. in the Netherlands. Oh, come on. Taking out all my aggression. "9:15 a.m. in Australia." Oh, that's a good idea, Patricia. Patricia uses nails and a hammer. I guess I could have a piece of scrap wood sitting here and do that. Use some finishing nails. I do have a hole puncher, one of those fancy ones. Let's just kind of stab that and hope it stays there for a minute. But that's a good idea. I think I'll use this one. And folks seem to think that you need about two and a half lengths to be safe. So that's 2. I'll be a little bit more generous. If I had a hammer. Aren't you glad I don't sing? Yeah, well, I actually threw my phone book out. I was originally trying to use it to make a journaling by fives thing, and that was an epic failure. So I need a pair of vice grips, and I have a pair. Let me go get it. My fingers are not strong enough. Right, Miss Rosie Pose? I have vicey grips. Come on. Wow, that's a big pair of vice grips. That's a large tool. We have a smaller one. Oh, that's even bigger, for crying out loud. Give me this one. Okay, I have to cut this open. Okay, I found some. Now I have to just cut it open. Boy, I hate this packaging. Ugh. That is so hard to get through. There we go. Ha-ha! I am victorious. Well, I hope the folks that get these like them. And I think it would be fun. You know, you guys spend so much time with me every week. It would be a lot of fun to see about giving a couple things away. Like, I'll make stuff during the show, and you know, maybe do Nightbot allows you to do you know, random winners. So maybe I could start doing that. I have to get enough things pre-made, but that would be nice. That would be a lot of fun. Try using that. Now this has moved a little bit, so it's not perfect. Oh. I thought the 5 holes would be nice. Yes, I can go fix the plumbing with this, yeah. Yeah, this twisted a little, so it's going to be a little wonky. I may need to trim it. But now what you do is you go back in this one here. You know, that's what I forgot to do, Patricia. Thank you. What would I do without you? You just saved the project, Patricia. That should do it. Thank you, Patricia. I knew I was screwing something up here. Love you too, Patricia. Okay, see, that went in pretty well. There we go. Urgh. You wanna pull it snug, but you don't want to pull it so tight that you rip the pages. Like right here, the hole is getting a little stretched out. Okay, and then we go back in this one. I used to do a lot of wood turning, and I used to work with a lot of power tools, so my hands were quite strong, but not anymore. Okay, where's that other hole? Is that it? Let me go down this way and see if I can find it. There it is. Come on now. There we go. I don't know much about this Dina Wakley. I take it everybody goes gaga over her stuff. I get them confused. There's Dina Wakley, Diane Reevely, and somebody else, isn't there? What's that lady that had all the watercolor stuff recently? Ugh. Okay, so now this will be the last one. I will... You know what I did, guys? Oh boy, I just realized something. I did not sew it to the spine, so I have to pull it out again. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I don't follow all of those people. She makes stencils and she has a book or two. Okay. Yeah, I don't really. I guess I'm not, yeah, I guess I'm not very trendy. I'll see if I can't salvage this. Let's see. All right, there. We'll stop there. We still have the tail in the center. We'll thread this bad boy up again. This is an example of what not to do. That's right. I was checking that everything... I was making sure everybody was paying attention. And you all failed. It's my template and it's my spine. This way, you know, I'll sew it down this way, and this way when the book is opened, this will cover up all the string and you'll see this little pretty bit of paper. So that was my plan. Okay, so that was just a trial run. Make sure I had enough thread on there. Oh, Becky came back. What did you miss? You missed me sew the whole binding and forget the spine. So I'm starting over. So now you won't really miss anything. No, it's not, hun. Hi, Ann. How are you? No, it's not backwards. I'll show you. It's going to go in the book like this. See? So how are you doing, Anne? Is everything okay in Texas? Is it really hot and miserable? Finnabar? What are you talking about, Rose? Finnabar. Isn't that the name of an art supply company? Finnabar would sound like a last name, wouldn't it? There we go. Hot and rainy, yeah. Oh, your husband's going overseas? I wish him safe travels. Yes, Janet. I'm going to glue. Right, so it's going to cover the binding. You'll see it on the inside, but not on the outside. I'm confused too. That's why I screwed it up. I thought it would look nicer. Because the binding isn't going to go on the outside of the book. When I first went to make the book, I was using those heavy, really thick pieces of the wallpaper book, and I didn't think I'd be able to get a needle through them. So I came up with this idea. And I thought that, I could leave the binding without any frills on it and glue it down and it would hide it. Oh, he won't be on a... All right, good. Okay. Now, before I go too much further with this, I guess I shouldn't have the knot in the middle, really. It should be in the back if I'm going to hide it, correct? Is that the way everybody else would go? Because I can pull the tail out here. There. So I pulled the tail out from the inside. There's a lot of pressure. You want to keep your audience entertained. I kind of made this up myself, Hellenic. Most folks with something this small would do, yes, not in the back. They would do it very small, like they would do two or three holes. But I wanted it to be secure. I wanted to try and keep it, looking nice. So that's why I went with 5 holes. Where's the hole? There it is. Okay. So now I go down this one. I'm sorry, I'm not in frame. Oh. I think PJ's still here. I think. It's actually not waxed, and Becky, it is just your standard hemp, and I think I got it at either Michael's or Walmart. Shirley snuck off, huh? Now, Shirley, can I really trust you, with Mr. Smithers? With you, stepping in and out all the time? Okay, there we go. PJ, can you put your finger right here for me? If Walmart has stores in your country, Hellenic, they will probably, you might be able to do like an order and have it shipped to your local Walmart. Hey now, girl. I gave Mr. Smithers glasses. He is spectacled. You told me if I put those glasses on him, you would give me my 20 acres back. Scan and cut. Aristi, you should be able to use any standard conversion appliance for your scan and cut. Oh, I'm glad, Janet. Yeah, give it a try. I just thought it would be, a little bit neater. Because I don't know how to do all the frilly, I know it's a machine, Aristi. I have a scan and cut. I have the Brother scan and cut too. Why is PJ giving people the finger? You don't have, you want to get one from the USA because it's cheaper. You can do that, and you can get, look for, travel, what do they call those, PJ? When you're traveling to a foreign country and you can get the different plugs. Oh, thank you, PJ. I love you. Okay, so there is the binding. And this is all hidden in the back. A travel adapter, that's what it's called. See, my son knows everything. Yeah, I didn't think that these were large enough to have, the fancy, the beads and all of that out here. So now all I have to do is, glue this down. And this puppy is done. Let's make sure it's upright. Yep. So that one will be done, and I have to do the covers. And never tell your son that he knows everything. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. Simple electronics and computers will work well, yes. And basically, well, thank you, Shirley. Basically, the Scan and Cut and the other machines like them are, they're basically, remember the matrix printers? Dot matrix? That's basically what they are. Slightly more refined. So let me get that book out of the way for now. And I will glue this down. And I'll use the big clamp. Let me zoom out a wee bit. Okay, so now I'll slather it with some glue. Hopefully it should close. Let's see. Come on. I should not have put a paper towel as the first page. It's going to stick out a little, but I can always trim it with scissors. I know, Rose. Yeah, she says that her first printer lasted. Yeah, they lasted forever. Yeah, the old printers worked forever and ever and ever. But now it's cheaper to buy a new printer than it is to buy the ink for your current printer. And I think that's criminal. Because they want you to throw out all of those... They want you to throw out the printers and fill up the landfills with all that crap and go buy a new printer. Uh-oh, Carrie wants a Scan and Cut. Wait until like Black Friday, or because I had my Scan and Cut in my Amazon cart for probably 6 months or more. And I kept waiting and waiting and waiting for the price to get low enough. And I did a lot of research because Amazon is not always the cheapest. Oh, okay. Helen says that she saw somebody just tie the bindings together. When is Black Friday? Black Friday is the day after the U.S.'s holiday known as Thanksgiving. Does Black Friday come in other colors too? When you say that you're in the black, it means that your sales are way up and you are profitable. This looks crooked. I just want to make sure that the cover closes. Oh, you can get cheap black and white laser printers now, Rose. No, Aristi. It's on Thanksgiving is the third Thursday of November, and it's the Friday after that. McHale's Navy. Oh my God. Now it's McHale. Oh, okay. So he's watching McHale's Navy. Okay. Oh, I love Shannon Green. She's a riot. Oh, you still have an inkjet sitting in the box. Yeah. I'm trying to see if I have another one of these clamps here. I thought I did. It is probably... Oh, I know where I have one, I think. No, that's a small one. I'll use a small one. Let me just dig it out. This is getting dicey. Aristi, it all depends. Not everything is on sale on Black Friday. That's why I said you have to look. It's significant. You know, it's a very good price. F Troop. Oh my God, Rose. Oh boy, do I remember that. That was funny. You know, some things can be 50% off, some things can be 70% off. It all depends. Alright, so that one is glued. And hopefully I didn't screw it up. We'll find out. So now we do this one. I got the Scan and Cut 2, not the Scan and Cut. It was the newer one. And to be honest, Aristi, I can't remember, but it was over $100 cheaper than where I've seen it other places. So, oh, I love the Wayback Machine, Rose. I Love Lucy, yep, and the Honeymooners. Okay, Helen says Black Friday is actually the day that the state turned on the Knights of Templar and disbanded them and stole all of their gold and tortured them until they admitted being blasphemous. PJ, I like mine. You can use it to cut stencils, to make your own stencils. You know, you can do all sorts of things with it. I love the Dick Van Dyke Show, Rose. Thanks, Shirley. I'll remember the spine in this one. Right, to cut stencils, yes. And it, you can definitely do that. You can get it to do that because, trust me, I have tried doing it the old-fashioned way with a razor blade, or, an X-Acto thing. It doesn't work. You can never get it really crisp. And the cheapo wood burners that you use, they don't work all that well either. They make the stencil plastic ripple. Right, so that's why she wants it. So I would just keep watching the prices. Put it in your Amazon cart and just keep watching the prices. Look for it on other websites. Do a Google search for it, and just keep doing that. And when the price drops, I'll have to look and see what I used to pay. What I paid for it, and then you can decide when the price is right for you. They do sell extra accessories with it. Oh, Shirley says she's got to go for blood tests in the morning and an MRI on her head, and she hopes that they find a brain. Well, if they don't find a brain, then there's no explanation other than an echo causing your migraines. So Shirley, I hope everything goes well for you tomorrow. You take care of yourself. Let us know how everything turns out. Let us know if you're the scarecrow or not. Yeah, you can get one from the wizard. I'm just trying to make sure that my pages are all oriented together. Oh, I don't want two pages identical right next to each other. I'll stick this one in the middle. Okay, that's right side up. Oh, and I got two of these the same too. Okay. Oh crap, I need more clips. I thought I had some clips laying around on the desk somewhere, but I guess not. I have to dig them out of the drawer. And now shove all my stuff back. Okay, that is right side up. Okay, now we'll do this. Okay. Now, I guess I should mark this. Mark the middle. Okay. I need to put this down. Oh. Oh boy, Shirley left and the whole room got quiet. Okay. We have holes. And now we will pick. I guess we'll go with... Yeah, we'll go with the pink this time. PJ says he's still here and he can be loud if I pass him the whiskey. Yeah, Andrea's thinking about asking her hubby to do the hole punching. Oh, you're concentrating with me. Okay, Patricia. You're sending me, trying to do a mind meld with me to remind me not to forget things this time? Or to do it backwards, or whatever else I was doing. I try and do a nice job. I try. I guess I could zoom in and see if you're looking at the same stuff I already did, so it's going to be boring for you, but... Oh, I would love to have a tribble, Rose. The trouble with tribbles. That was a good episode. Let's see if I can't just hook that in there. There. Yeah, the Klingons probably use them as snack food. That's terrible, Rose. It is a good day to eat tribbles. Come on now. I probably deep fried them and ate them with ketchup. Oh dear, I crushed the eye of my needle. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not an engineer. Tribble on a stick. That's funny. Oh, for crying out loud. Where's the hole? Tribble over easy. There it is. Who and what? Linda, there was a TV show called Star Trek, and one of the episodes on Star Trek, these people, they floated around space and they explored, and they would find other aliens, and one of the episodes was The Trouble with Tribbles. And they were these little furry creatures that ranged in size from a golf ball to about a cantaloupe. And they kind of made the same sounds as Cousin It in The Munsters. Yes, the original Star Trek. Tribbles are high in fat. That's not good. Oh my God. That explains it, Lucy. Okay. Star Wars was kind of cheesy, but then again, the original Star Trek was also kind of cheesy. I have never seen an episode of the Game of Thrones either. I'm surprised my son hasn't disowned me by now. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrap 'em off, Jim. Starboard bow, scrap 'em. You should start with a Red Wedding. What is that? That's Game of Thrones? Never seen it. Scrape them off. Okay. Oh, Patricia used to eat dinner to the original Star Trek. I don't remember what we used to watch. Before my parents started having marital issues, on Sunday night. Oh, and this is going to bring back memories, people who are old like me. Sunday night, it was pizza with sausage and mushroom. Pizza. I broke my needle. And we used to watch Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. And I think it was Bonanza, and then it was Disney. good. Give it a try. Congratulations for finishing that, Janet. That's great. Okay, so I busted that needle. Let's try it again with another one. Oh, come on now. There we go. Thank you, Aristi. Oh. You remember Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom? Boy, that was good, huh? That, and I think it was Bonanza, and then it was, I think it was... And I just bent this needle, too. What the hell? Seriously, people. I think I've heard of Sky King Rose, but I don't remember it. Okay. I hope this needle will survive. It's going to go through one hole here. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Sea Hunt, I remember, I think. Okay. There is binding numero dos. Okay. So you get a little pink line there. Lloyd Bridges, yeah, there's a name. So I've busted 2 needles on this. Oh, Lawrence Welk, my God, the bubbles. It's going to be a really good shoe. PJ, I need that finger again. Yeah, Ed Sullivan, the Ed Sullivan Show. What about Art Linkletter? Thank you, PJ. The really big shoe. That was Ed Sullivan, yes. Lawrence Welk was the bubbles. Oh, get out of the way. I got so much junk piled up here. Okay, so there we go. That's upright. So there you have it there. Let me zoom out so you can see it. That will be book number 2. Andy's Gang. I don't remember that. Queen for a Day, yeah. Masters or Sex? No, Aristi, I don't know that. Don't know that one. The Dean Martin Show, yeah, that was fantastic. Okay. That is going to go in there like that. Hello, Austin. Who are you? Are you a spammer? You're new here. PJ, get ready on that block button. Mickey Mouse Club. MICKEYMOUSE. Yes, our gang. Oh, is that your son? Hi, Austin. Anytime I see, see an avatar and a name that kind of looks like, a teenager, I'm saying, oh, here we go. We have kids in the chat room. Maybe we shouldn't talk about that show. I don't remember Austin City Blues, I don't think. Jerry Lewis, yeah, he was good. Yeah, he's 10, so let's keep the language clean. No more about that show in the 60s. Does anyone remember what? Well, Monty Python is still a huge thing, so. What was the other show? Oh, the Benny Hill Show. Does anybody remember Benny Hill? That was good. I think that'll work. Oh, you know what? This is going to be a little tight. Your language is pristine, yes. Monty Python, yes. Benny Hill is good. I think I might have to trim this one down a wee bit. Yeah, Benny Hill took a little bit, it's basically British humor, you have to be used to that. The Vicar of Dibley. Yeah. I don't know if I should just cut this down a wee bit. I think it's a titch too thick. I'm going to have to cut this one down. Just a hair. Hopefully the paper won't peel up. There, now it should close. Mr. Bean, yeah. What was the British comedy? It was about old folks in were they in a boarding house or a nursing home? What was that show? Oh, that fits better. Mr. Bean was really bizarre. No, Downton Abbey I like, but that wasn't about the nursing home. That was a very proper family. But it was a sitcom that the folks were either in a nursing home or a boarding home or something. I didn't even watch the last season of Downton Abbey. I was mad because the show was ending. Waiting for God. Okay, that might have been it. Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. Look at that. Just a little over 3 hours and we're done. I have to decorate the covers. And I am using this glue here. It is Scotch Quick Drying Tacky Glue. Yes, what I'm going to do is I have, one of those hole puncher thingies. So I'm going to put a hole punch through here and, do like a fancy closure. A brad of some sort. I have, I can put an eyelet on each side also. So I'll decorate these. I have to put the flowers on this one, and I have to put the little trolls on this one. And then I can show them to you on our next stream. And I'm also going to be doing a pour, I think, on Thursday night. And what else? The pour that I'm going to be doing on Thursday night. It seems that Nikki and I saw the same exact YouTube video at the same time. But she beat me to it. She did hers, I think, Tuesday. Thank you, Linda. And basically, it's a blown pour. It's kind of like a negative pour. You put the white or the background colors down. A vodka pour. There you go. And then you do puddles of color, and then you blow on it, but not with a straw. And it makes flowers. And it's really, really cool. So I'm going to try that on Thursday night. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, I mean, I hope it makes sense to people. And I hope this one I had to trim down. It was a little bit too wide. So I'm hoping that I don't have to trim out this one also. But I thought it was a nice, neat way of doing it if you don't want to go through the outside of the book. I guess you could use vodka. It's, I don't like vodka. I have something called Everclear, which is the strongest distilled alcohol I think that you can get. And you can use... Oh, or if you go to a pharmacy, you can get 99% isopropyl. Oh, ethyl alcohol. So we'll play around. Vodka and an ice cube or two. There you go. Alright, guys. So I am going to get out of here for the night. And try and catch up on some YouTube. Well, you can drink Everclear. But, when I bought it to... do what do you call it? To make extracts. Tinctures to like you put rosemary in it or sage in it, and you can put that in a jar, and then when the alcohol is done evaporating off, you end up with a tincture. Does Lucy? No, Lucy doesn't have any alcohol, just ethyl. Lucy doesn't need any alcohol. There you go. Make it healthy. Add an orange. And I did not even have a beer. Do you know that beer I opened up last on Sunday night? I found it next to my water jug before I went to bed. And it was about a quarter full. I had forgotten all about it. That's how much of a drinker I am. Much to my son's amusement. Alright guys, I am going to head out of here for now. And I will see you right back here. Same time. Same bat channel. Batman. Alright, I'll be back on Thursday at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, New York time. Alright guys. So you all have a great night or a great day, depending on what time it is where you are. Oh, thanks, Rose. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Linda. I'm so glad you came. Oh, you're welcome, Janet. Thanks for coming. You have a wonderful night, Aristi. And tell your husband to be careful traveling. Good night, Austin. Thank you for coming. And I'm sorry I called you a spammer. Bye, everybody. We'll see you on Thursday. Night guy, I'm Batman. Alright guys, we'll see you all later. Hi everyone, it's Melissa from 70 Acre Studio. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd be grateful if you'd please give me a thumbs up and a kind comment down below. Please share my channel with your friends and on your social media. And please subscribe. When you subscribe, please click the alarm bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Thanks for helping grow my channel. So long now.